Hey guys, and welcome to Ease Co Brewing. And tonight, welcome to part 3 of the Brooklyn Brew Shop Everyday IPA. Tonight we're going to do the taste test. And you're probably wondering why I don't have the bottle and pour it out for you in front of you. And that's because this beer was kind of an epic fail. I definitely overcarbonated this. I followed the instructions. It said put 3 tablespoons of honey into when you're priming it. But what I didn't realize was that I didn't quite have a 1 gallon. So this is the fermenter that I used, and it has the 1 gallon mark right here. You can't probably see that, and that's okay. But really, I was probably down around here. And there was quite a bit of trub left in the bottom, so definitely I should have read further in the instructions, and it said, hey, if you're a little bit less than a gallon, then you should probably cut back the priming sugar or the priming honey. And so I probably could have went with about a teaspoon and a half, and yeah, it would have been way less overcarbonated. So what ended up happening was when I opened it, spewing everywhere. Okay, I was able to salvage it. You'll notice that it's very cloudy. Very cloudy. You can probably see some of the carbon coming up in there. But, I mean, typically an IPA is going to be a little bit cloudy or really cloudy depending on the IPA. The bottle was pretty much clear and the sediment had all settled, but when I cracked it and it started doing its thing, all the sediment got mixed up in it. But needless to say, it's going to be a drinkable beer. Just maybe a little overcarbonated. There might not be much carbonation left in it once, you know, it kind of did its thing there. I mean, pretty nice head on this for sure. Lots of head retention, big time. So that's kind of cool. Aroma wise, you know, I can definitely get a hint of that honey from the priming sugar. It's got a very sweet malty scent. And you know what, the hops, it's got a bit of a hop presence, not like I would expect from an IPA, but I mean it is supposed to be a balanced IPA. So, I mean, I'm not a professional beer taster or tester, but the balance is it's going to be a balanced malty flavor with a mild hop finish. So, you know, I think that's what it's getting to be. So let's give it a try and see what happens. Take it for a spin and see what happens. It's definitely got a bitter after finish or aftertaste. Honestly, it tastes a lot better than it smells. I wasn't really liking the smell, but you know what? That's not half bad. Carbonation stayed in pretty good, obviously. That's not bad. Let's see if we can. That's way too bright. There. I don't know. Can you see that? Nah, this thing's way too bright. No big deal. Anyway, first time brewing an all grain batch. Would I do this one again? You know what? I definitely would, and for a few reasons. One, I want to make it a success so that it's not overcarbonated. 2, because I like IPAs, and this one does taste really good. But what I would do is that I'd definitely make a 5-gallon batch as opposed to a 1-gallon batch, because it's a lot of work doing all grain brewing for a 1 gallon. So I would do it as a 5-gallon batch. I'd use the same recipe, except for I would probably add an additional ounce of hops, because I like hops, and that's just me, you know. Other than that, though, that's about the only thing I would change. So yeah, I would do it again, and I might do it again. So if I do, it'll be on this channel. So yeah, that's really all I gotta say about the Brooklyn Brew Shop IPA. It's good, but I would say this ultimately was a fail. but it was a fail on my part because I overcarbonated the beer in the finish. But it's going to be drinkable. I'm going to drink them all. I'm going to probably let them age. It's only been 2 weeks, so I'm going to let them age probably for at least another month, because I got a lot of other home brews on the go to drink. So, you know, I can leave these sit in the fridge and age. So cheers to that, right? Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And you're definitely going to want to subscribe, because we're gonna do another little experiment. Actually, we're going to, what are we doing here? We're gonna make a Mr. Beer jalapeno lime beer. Now I'm doing this, never done it before. There's like almost 0 recipes out there, so I'm gonna be putting this together myself. We're gonna use this Mr. Beer American Lager craft refill, and then we're gonna use some jalapeno. We're gonna do some lime. We're gonna brew it up all in one video and taste it all in one video. So I'll make the whole video not like in 3 different parts. I'll make all one video. So please subscribe and watch for that video, because it'll be coming out soon. All right, cheers. Oh hey, you thought I left. I forgot to mention, it definitely has a decent hop presence on the back end of this, for sure. It finishes off with a nice citrusy hop flavor. So yeah, it is a very balanced IPA, and I'm going to enjoy the rest of this, and then I'm probably going to kick into a couple more just because I can. So all right, later. Not kick into a couple of more of the IPAs, because I'm going to let those age. Kick into a couple more of the home brews. Okay, it's been a rough day. All right, cheers. For sure this time.